everybody who helped support the league this season. All right, to introduce our teams and say a little something to everybody, I'd like to introduce you to our current 2012 Rosamond Little League President, Andy Greer.
I just want to say thank you all again to everyone being here, and I'm going to start out with an apology for those of you that are about to have to sit through this for a second time. We've pretty much got the same going on. We're about to let you know again the same thing you heard about an hour ago if you have a T-ball or a minor league player. So let me apologize that you've got to sit through this once again. So what I'd like to do right now is take the opportunity to remind everyone that Rosamond Little League's board of directors, coaches, managers, team moms, and snack bar workers are all volunteers. As I stated earlier at the previous ceremony, I found it rather funny this season on two separate occasions when a parent asked me, "You mean you don't get paid?" Yeah, no, none of us get paid. Not one volunteer, from the top of the board of directors all the way down to your coaches, managers, and team moms. We are all volunteers. As we are volunteers, and we give up a lot of time throughout the season for not just our own children, for all of our children to enjoy Little League. Your board of directors give up a significant amount of their time, and not just from March through June when you're out here watching the Little Leaguers play ball. We're working around the clock throughout the entire year. I call us your board of directors because, once again, as we are not appointed, we are elected by you, our general members, the parents of our Little Leaguers. The parents of Rosamond League have been asking us for change, and guys, we're willing to give it to you. We just need the volunteers to be able to do so. So we don't have a change in the people that volunteer and a group of regular voting members, then the only change that we're facing in Rosamond is no Little League organization at all next season. Challenger Angels! Give it up for your Angels! If anybody got the AD press yesterday, there was a huge write-up about these wonderful guys. Let's give it up for them, guys. Next up, we got your Minor A Softball Athletics with manager Devin DeFoe and coach Shelby Salazar. Next up, we've got your Minor A Softball Rockies. We got manager Fernando Diaz, coach Pam Diaz, and coach Joel Rich. Come on, man. Come on, man. Next up, guys, your Minor A Softball Yankees with manager Melissa Mountjoy and coach Shannon Cobbett. That's the way we do it. Coaches running the bases. I like it. Minor A Baseball, we've got your Diamondbacks with coach Justin Rackesis. And D-Mom Christie. TC, hit the bases. Your Minor A Baseball Giants with manager Jesse Luna and coach Brendan. And last up for Minor A Baseball are your Mets with manager Ryan King and coach Eric Catalano. Hit the base, guys, let's go. Next up, we've got your Major Baseball Athletics, with manager Pat Reeder and coach Drama. Your Major Baseball Rangers with manager Joe. And we're going to move into junior baseball. First up, guys, we've got your Wallace Tribute Team. We've got your Junior Baseball Braves with manager Frank Catalano and coach Rick Bowen. Coming out on the field now are your Junior Baseball Twins with manager Bryce Kirsch. These are Major Softball Athletics with manager Joe Gutierrez. All right, guys, give it up for your Minor A
stand, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, birthday boy.
I trust in God. I love my country. And I will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win. But win or lose, I will always do my best.
We'd like to present some plaques to our sponsors and just say thank you for what they do for us, because without our sponsors, guys, Rosamond Little League would cease to exist. So first up, we would like to say thank you to the Groomery. If we have somebody here from the Groomery tonight that would like to come out and accept this plaque, again, we'd like to say thank you to the Groomery. All right, guys, next we would like to say a huge thank you to Luna Signs and Engraving, Mr. and Mrs. Luna. Next up, we have Guido's Pizza. Guido's Pizza and Pasta. All right, guys, we'd like to give a special thank you to Southern Kern Unified School District this season. Mr. Kent Taylor did a great deal with us, letting us use his fields this season for our Little Leaguers to practice, and we'd just like to say thank you to Southern Kern Unified School District. All right, guys, and now we'd like to say thank you to the Rosamond News. Mr. John Joyce, if we could get you to come on out here. We asked all the parents and managers at the beginning of the season to get us pictures of their Little Leaguers, and we had that happen several times, and their pictures appeared in the paper, and that was all thanks to Mr. John Joyce right here. Thank you. Next up, we have Coach's Grill. We'd like to say thank you to Coach's Grill this season for sponsoring us. All right, guys, next up, we'd like to say thank you to Ramon's Mexican Restaurant. They sponsor us every season, and again, we'd like to say thank you. Next up, we have Melcher's Construction Company. Thank you so much, Melcher's Construction Company, for sponsoring Rosamond Little League this season. Next up, we've got American Plumbing Services. If we've got anybody here tonight from American Plumbing Services, we'd also like to thank them as well. Next up, if we've got somebody here from Home Depot, guys, we truly would love to express our thanks to Home Depot for the generosity that they expressed this season. Guys, they not only donated the paint for where you sit, they sent their employees out here to paint it for us. We had a huge turnout. That day we had more employees from Home Depot than we had parents and board members from Rosamond Little League, and we would definitely like to say thank you to Home Depot. Is a huge and very extra special thank you to a man that sits behind the scenes for Rosamond Little League for several seasons. He's sat behind the scenes and has brought our news straight to you on the World Wide Web. And for many years now, Vic Hagan has kept up with Rosamond Little League's webpage, which is definitely a very large task. Challenger Angels, we'd like manager Deshaun Sullivan to come on down. Let's give